Hi, Libra. I am live for Libra, right? Let me double check. Hold on. I got a lot of messages for you. Just give me a second. What's the passcode? Oh. Okay, yeah. All right, hold on, because I'm thirsty. I apologize, Libra, that I'm not quite fully prepared, but we're getting there. Hi, it's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. It is May 8th, 2024. It is 3:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope all is well. The Taurus new moon peaked last night, but we're still in the energy of it. So happy Taurus new moon. But I like your energy. I'm actually I hear the word ecstatic. I feel like that's gaslighting. But no, I'm very excited to do your reading though. But ecstatic is just fucking reaching, bro. Like, I don't know. But no, you could be ecstatic about something in the month of May, receiving some news that has you in an ecstatic feeling, excitement, feeling good, feeling great. Do y'all eat frosted flakes? Let's pray. We have some things to look up before we get into the cards, and some messages to relay. So let's pray. Okay. Okay. God's divine source, angels, ancestors, guide universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Libra placements on their May 2024 reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they choose to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon from against us shall prosper. Thank you for divine insight. Thank you for the intuitive guidance. Gratitude. Ashe. Okay, so the turtle and the dragonfly, specifically the black dragonfly and the turtle. So, a few things. I feel like in the month of May, you are working towards something as well as patiently waiting on something. I feel like you're also keeping a close eye on someone or something in the month of May. Um, And your songs for the month of May were Ceremony, Kevin Gates, as well as Forever, Young Dolph T.I. So Aquarius, Libra, Leo energy. Dolph is a Leo. Ti is a Libra. Kevin is an Aquarius. So those one of those three energies could be significant, if not all three. 333 on the timer. And I started Leo's reading at 3:33 yesterday. So heavy energy on that. I hope Dolph is living his best life in his next life. Some of you could be artists, lyricists. Um, yeah. Someone could like smack when they talk, and that really annoys the fuck out of you. Well, that's and mommy issues could be coming up. I know we have Mother's Day in the month of May, but I do feel like mommy issues are coming up for you as well. But we're going to look into the turtle. So the turtle is representing something that you're waiting on, and then we're going to look into the black dragonfly, which is going to represent what you're working towards in the month of May. But again, I do feel like you're something about ecstatic news. Since you had Ceremony by Kevin Gates, you could be attending ceremonies. It's prom season, it's graduation season, so ceremonies could be a theme. You could have a multitude to visit or be a part of. Okay. Or wanting to be. Take it how it resonates. Smoke alarm 444. Hold on. God bless. Okay. What are we looking at first? The turtle. So the turtle totem teaches us to be determined and remain strong despite obstacles. Okay. They also represent spiritual rebirth and spiritual protection. Okay. Something about the protective shell of you or someone that you could be trying to tap into. Interesting, I said tap into. They're represented as easygoing or known as easygoing patients, wise creatures. They have a long lifespan, slow movement, sturdy, longevity and stability. Turtles represent good things come to those that are patient. So, something about the seven virtues. Okay, wisdom being a theme. Okay, turtles are known as the peacemaker in Native American tradition. So, you could want to make peace, or someone could want to make peace with you in the month of May. I'm noticing there's a lot of like missing people. Okay, all right, that's that. Let's look into the black dragonfly. Okay, so this is representing what you're working towards. So, self discovery, there's a lot of inner reflection, spiritual enlightenment, happiness, strength, courage, resilience. I added strength, courage, and resilience. Um, it's interesting. So, it says it could signify that you're insecure about something in your life and you need to work hard to experience growth. And I feel like that's how it ties into the turtle totem. Okay. But we also need to look into a nest egg. Now, I know nests hold eggs, but something specific about a nest egg. Now, this could represent, wanting to start a family, wanting to start children, because the nest card in the tea leaf is a loving, secure, an emotionally loving family is secure and important to you, some shit like that. Okay. But yeah, something along those lines. Something about the goddess Freya as well. I hear leave it alone. Okay. But self discovery, inner reflection. There's a lot of mirroring happening for some of you. Some of you are doing something about it, meaning transmuting and changing the energy that you're seeing that you dislike. Others of you are just choosing to ignore. Um, I feel like I had something else to say. Oh, the nest egg. Let's look into that and then we'll get into the cards. Oh, it's a sum of money saved for the future. So a lot of you could, because I have dragon's blood burning in the window, so you may need to work with dragon's blood, um, especially if you have an altar. But you could be focused on saving if you have children. Building a legacy. Legacy could be a theme for you, but definitely focus on investments, building your financial future. Okay, savings. Okay, let's get into the cards, Libra. Let's see what's your ecstatic ECSTATIC. I hear a yes by Beyonce, so you could be receiving a yes smoke alarm. Definitely in the month of May, I have 5 notifications. I don't know why I'm noticing that standing out though. Somebody's pregnant. Let's just put that out there. Somebody, I hear Brenda's got a baby, but no, for real, somebody's pregnant. Ace of Cups. That's interesting. Hold on. Is that a fact before I say this? So the reason the energy today is fucking funny. Virgo was interesting, but Libra, whoever's pregnant is happy that the trap happened. Here, 18 years, and then I hear 21 years of karma. So, like, don't you, but no, you can carry your children on your insurance so that, like, they're 26, right? But still, 26 breaks down to 8. Today's the 8th, so it's still karma. All right. What's the ecstatic news for Libra? Oh, what the fuck? Ace of Cups. So you could be meeting someone that gives you butterflies. They could definitely be opening your heart. Um, mm, there's a lot of, how do I say this appropriately? Sexual tension. I'll say that. Smuggler. Thank you. There's definitely a win coming when it comes to work, somehow, some way. Something, I feel like this is where the turtle meets the dragonfly. Energy that we were just speaking of. But you also have, yeah, you're definitely getting a new perspective. You're seeing something from a different point of view in the month of May, but I was about to say April. But you have the Father of Earth in reverse. So going back to that's tying into that nest egg energy. I feel like you have been taught how to achieve something and you're being asked to not do it that way. I gave that advice recently, but yeah, I'm feeling that for you. I also feel like when it comes to financial growth and stability, there's been a lot of lessons behind that. But there is like you're starting to see something grow, literally. You know what's interesting? Hold on, can I share this story? Because I'll be talking a lot. Should I share this? No. Okay, never mind. Something's interesting, but I'll keep it to myself. Yeah, conflict. All right. I know why they want me to keep it to myself, but I really wanted to share it. Anyways, so going back to ASA, there is some type of achievement in regards to work. Also, there's this energy of I hear Big Boy. I think Big Boy is a rapper, but no. What song is that? Is that Air Force Ones with Nelly? That is Air Force Ones. Give me two per. I need two per. Got me stumping in my Air Force Ones. Okay. Um, Air Force One. Isn't that the president's plane? 1333. It's 1333 and the timer was 321. What is it? Am I tripping? Hold on. Lord. I know it's a branch in the military. No, that's Air Force. Yeah, it's a branch, but no, hold on. Yeah, the U.S. Air Force, but no, that's not what I'm talking about. Okay. Not the shoe. I know it's a shoe, but no. It is. What? I'm talking too much. Let me leave it alone. Maybe we start flashing. I start moving on. Let's move on. Um, you have 3-3 here too. But I want to finish what I was about to say. I feel like so no, I do feel like the way this conversation is going, it's significant to you. Um, I feel like there's just more to be said in regards to something, but being unable to speak type of energy. Why? Happiness. It's a form of protection. But I'm also getting like going about something in a different way. And there's also 3 B's here. So B's is what? Ocean energy. So the color yellow, but that's the solar plexus as well. So confidence, self-worth, personal power, intuition as well. Interesting. The moon came out when I said intuition. Um, I really want to finish my Air Force One comment, but I'm going to be obedient. Yeah, the tower. I'm going to be obedient. Let's just clean up. Let's just get a different story because that's going to bother me. I want to finish what I started. So that could be you wanting to finish what you started, but, coming. It's a lot of, I hear deficiencies, but obstacles, roadblocks when it comes to completing something. Yeah, moving forward, the Chariot. But no, I will say just pay attention to you at the Air Force One, okay? And I'm gonna just leave it there. All right. Yeah. Failure. Ooh, Libra. Okay. She started sweating. Oh, the music stopped. So failure. The music stopped. That's just very interesting. Here, Mayday, Mayday. Moving on, Libra. What's happening? Okay. Do you see this? Do you see this? You see this? Just pay attention, okay? I really want to finish my statement, but I'm not. But 1 + 1 = 2, and then 2 + 1 = 3. Okay. I want to go change my clothes because I'm hot as fuck right now. Can I get a different story, please? Please, because I feel like this is a tease because I can't finish what I want to say. Please, thank you. They're telling me to check my emotion. God bless. Anyways, Libra, May 2024. My Libra rising is triggered right now in a positive way. All right, so you have the universe. You have the Mother of Fire, which is also the Queen of Wands. So a cycle is being completed. We started using this deck to clarify the energy that you're going to be feeling ecstatic about. So strength, Leo came out. You have domination, Aries energy. It's a lot of fire here. I just keep hearing pay attention to that fucking plane. But anyways, I just want to, can we talk about something else, please? Thank you. So Daughter of Earth, there's a new opportunity coming towards you. Someone could want to work with you. And I feel like you should say yes to the opportunity. There could also be this thing of like, I hear a blending of boundaries, crossing lines, crossing boundaries. So like business becoming personal type of energy, or wanting to make something more personal that's strictly business. I don't know. Or shit that should just be business is becoming personal. Take it how the fuck it resonates. There's a lot of people here too. So I feel like there's a lot of discussion happening. I see flies. Flies represent monitoring spirits. People are watching, people are talking. And I did say that there's something that you're watching or someone that you're watching, but there's people here, okay? We have fire energy, earth energy, and water energy here. We're missing air. So it's a lot of fire. It's a lot of earth. So you could be nest egg. So you could be very I hear giving relationships like a backseat and really just focused on building stability and building wealth. Or that's what you need to be because you have stability. You have stability in reverse. I feel like there's there's this energy of standards are coming up, and is this called roles? Is that roles? What's it called when like it's like women have their position of what they're supposed to be doing and men have their position of what they're supposed to be doing, whatever the fuck that's called. That shit is coming up in the month of May, okay? There's a lot of, I mean, if you be on Clubhouse, this is always a conversation on Clubhouse, but it somehow is coming up around you specifically, okay? And like what somebody brings to the table, or what someone can bring to the table. But why the fuck does that matter? I really don't like those conversations, okay? That's why I'm not a love reader. Like, I go heal, okay? But you have, yeah, literally, this is like, is it role playing? I don't know. But the mother and the father, and then you have love here. Okay, whatever. But it's a lot of people. Who are these people? It's May. Family reunions starting like July and August and September, right? I don't know. I don't be going to the family reunions. I'm trying to go this year, okay? But I just be like, if I have to go out of my way, I'm not going out of my way. That's me. Because no one is helping me build this legacy. That's me. But I feel like that could be some of you too. But no, you're worried about something. What is this? Hold on. We went from roles to worried about something, one thing at a time. Or you could just have a lot going on in the month of May, and it's like you don't have a moment to breathe. There could be a lot of people just pulling on your energy because there's a lot of people here. It's just a lot of people. For me, this is like I just start asking like what do y'all want? Yeah, because this is you, but you're in reverse. What do they want? Let's just see. I hear money. Time, energy, conversation, direction. They want your advice. They need your opinion. You be super saving hoes. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're... But I feel like you do this to fill a void. So let's get to the root of it. Libra. I know what that's like. Okay. And then I just be so angry when I don't have time to myself. And then I just go into pure self-isolation, which then becomes unhealthy. And then I have to have a talk with myself in the mirror, like I have to call out my government, okay? Rachel. You know what you're doing is unhealthy, right? The Libra rising is going from extreme to extreme, right? So how are we going to create balance, okay? How are we going to use discernment on when to say yes and when to say no? Okay, these are conversations I have with myself. And I feel like these are conversations you need to have with yourself to help you end the cycle, because you're definitely doing something to fill a void. There's lack here in something. So like, there was a time in my life where I consistently worked 2 jobs. And technically I do that now because, I work for the Lord doing this. And then I have a job, okay, that I get a consistent paycheck from. So really all my life I had 2 jobs. But there was a time when, I didn't have a business or businesses, because I do have more than one. And I was just, working 2 jobs outside, in the field for somebody else's vision, dream, etc., etc. And I barely slept. Okay, I was definitely in my earth energy heavy, and you have the ace of earth here in reverse. I feel like there's an imbalance. I feel like if you do you're the type, like if you take a vacation, which I feel like worldwide we need to have this conversation, but A vacation is supposed to be something that you do to relax. And I've talked about this on YouTube before. I don't remember when, sometime last year though, and probably the year before that. But vacation is a time to relax. But usually when people plan a vacation, it's 3:33 right now on the time, but East Coast. But when people plan a vacation, they create an itinerary. And so it's like they go to this different place to relax. Well, the intention is supposed to be to relax, but then there's a fucking whole day worth of shit to do. Same thing with a fucking family reunion. Like, you got dinner at this time, fucking meet up and go here at this time, the museum and shit. At least that's what the fuck how my family does it. So it's like there's no time to really just chill and mingle. And if you do, it's like a 2 hour fucking window. So it's like there needs to be you just need a brand new just structure in life. That's what it feels like, Libra. You really do need a brand new structure in life, because this is just not leading to that turtle energy longevity. This is like stress will lead you to an early grave type of energy. So take care of that now. Okay. Okay. Your father's here. Why is the father of fire just staring at me like this? What do you have to say? Despair in reverse. If your daddy is still alive, he's lying about something. Definitely lying about something. Could be struggling with an addiction. This card won't flip over. Yeah, could definitely be struggling with an addiction. This card would not flip over in its adjustment, Libra. So I feel like you could be dealing. This doesn't have to be a father. This would just be a masculine energy around you that's very stubborn and very controlling. And with grief coming out, this is your symbol is right here. Hold on, right here, Libra, the scales. But we're clarifying the father of fire. So are you what is this called? Aiding to bad behavior of some sort. It doesn't have to be a man. Like, it could just be masculine energy. Someone's masculine. But this is aiding to bad behavior. It's like you think you're helping, but you're not. That's what, yeah, you're not helping. It's like this episode. Yeah, when I watch a show, certain parts of the shows be coming into the storyline, so just flow, okay? So when I was binge watching Rookie, okay, and this cop, he had a wife that was a cop too, and she was a UC undercover, and she worked in what the fuck is it called? Not the fucking DEA, but narcotics. Okay, she worked in the narcotics division undercover. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Appreciate it. Anyways, so she ended up getting caught up in the narcotics and she became a junkie. So one day he was in the process of training a new rookie and he came across her. And even though they were married, like, she had been living how junkies live. Okay, she was not living at home. So, he stumbled upon her, things like that, let her know, he had been looking for her, couldn't find her, but he found her that day. And so she was just basically like, fuck you, I need some money to she needs some money, but it was to enable the bad behavior. And of course he didn't want to do it, but it was like, if he didn't give it to her, she was going to get it from somewhere else. So he might as well give it to her. So he gave her the money. That's my point. And that's you're doing something like that. So this could be as simple as, like, someone could have diabetes and they should, not be fucking with sugar like that. But it's like, somebody's going to give them the sugar. So you're just going to go buy the fucking sugar. It's like some shit like that. It could be as simple as that, but as simple as it sounds, it's as deadly as it can be. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. Let's go here. I just felt this wave of happiness. Butterfly metamorphosis. Yeah, I just felt this wave of happiness. Impossible. Libra. I feel like whatever comes out in this deck is going to be focused on the ceremony energy for your shufflemancy. Yeah, coins, good luck. It's a lot of focus on money. You should go to the beach. Everyone really should go to the beach. But it's interesting because the beach doesn't want everybody's energy in its water. God bless. Libra, May, what's happening? I need to go get my drink out the freezer. Who did I just do? Virgo. This came out for Virgo. But what else? And I clean these cards. I clean them between every reading. I like it. You coming out or no? Okay, you coming out. Yeah, 434. What area code is that? Is that North Carolina? We're about to see. Look, you have distractions. 11. 11 is your energy. All those fucking people. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. My drink's not frozen like I want it to be. Anyways, so cloud distractions, water surrender, really let people figure it out for themselves. That's just that on that, okay? I was about to look up something. I grabbed this phone for a reason. Why? Oh, 434. Let's look up 434. Or is it Charlotte? Hold on. Oh, it's my state. It's in Virginia. So Charlottesville, Lynchburg, Danville, South Boston, and Emporia. Danville. I have family in Danville. Anyways, moving on. So you have bullseye focus, you have smiley face, and you bullseye focus 40. Okay. Taurus energy. You have smiley face, joy 30, the yellow energy that we were speaking of at the very beginning. We have yin and yang balance, your energy, but also the number 4. Okay. And then there's a lot of mothers. Father's Day is next month, all right? God bless. But there's a lot of mothers getting a lot of jewelry. Anyways, and you have skull endings in reverse. So you have detachment issues, some of you. I hear all of you. I have some detachment issues with skull endings being in reverse. Um, it's like you're focused for a certain amount of time and then it's just disrupted and you allow it to stay disrupted. It's one thing for focus to be disrupted and then you do something to, I hear, rehabilitate the stability, but no, reinstate the focus is what I'm trying to say. But it's like you start to allow the bullshit to continue to go and then you end up repeating a cycle. So you should detach from that cycle. I'm working on not telling adults what the fuck they need to do, because I'd be damned if somebody tell me what the fuck I need to do. But I notice I say like you need to a lot. So I'm working on that, okay? Receive me well, please. But bullseye focus, the number 4 is heavy. I feel like your ancestors are trying to get your attention with something. Whatever they're trying to get your attention in regards to, which we'll clarify in a moment, is it's associated with this, with whatever smiley face and joy is for you. Something that's going to assist with restoring your confidence. um she's holding on to a jean jacket, but I don't know why I'm saying distressed jeans. God bless. But then I hear designer by, whose song is that? I got love for some designer. I think. Anyways, um, with whatever your ancestors want to connect with you with, connect to you in regards to, it has to bring you happiness and a restoration of balance. But as I've been advising every sign, in order to get to that joyful energy, a sacrifice has to be made. Like, this is an 8 year, everybody, every person on this planet is required to make a sacrifice. I don't give a fuck if you've been sacrificing, you still have shit to sacrifice. Okay. It's like people, like, there's a massive um lesson on independence versus codependence. Yeah, globally. Okay, let's see what they're trying to get your attention about. Peace. A peace that could surpass all understanding. I feel like whatever needs you're asked to sacrifice, you need to walk away. Like, I don't know. Someone really needs to fend for themselves. Heavy energy on that. It's kind of dark. Like, should I say this? I just feel like so yeah, it's time for somebody to suffer. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Let's clarify this. It's just so harsh sometimes, but that's the reality of shit. Thanks. Mm. Some of y'all keep fucking on people from the past. You should stop. You keep resurrecting something. Like, you keep playing Lazarus. I mean, you keep playing God with Lazarus. That whole story in the Bible, and you need to. You should stop. Okay. If you don't make the choice to, you're going to be forced to. Also, if you're this type that's into love spells and shit, you should just stop. There's a better way and another way. Work on patience. I'm scared during this time. I feel like, I mean, you can book a reading. I'm not going to read that in this live, but you can. So, clarifying bullseye focus is crystal technology, silicone in reverse. Um, there's a need to really focus on your work and the productivity and the quality of what you are putting out. And not to say that anything needs to be perfect, because you are ruled by Venus, so perfection can be a theme, an unhealthy theme for you. But you're distracted from what you need to be focused on. And you know what you're distracted from, and you know who's distracting you too. So again, get to the root of why you're allowing it and then change it before spirit has to step in and do it for you, which you really don't want. Okay. And then clarifying, smiley face, joy is pay attention in reverse. So again, this we'll pause, come back to that. Next, clarifying, yin yang balance is Oya, protection. And then clarifying endings in reverse is Yamaya, resurrection in reverse. So I don't like that. This feels like two spiritual beings going toe to toe, with Oya being upright and with Yamaya. So protection versus resurrection. Something shit, revival energy. Something keeps being revived, and it's like it never stays because it's not meant to. And that's why Oya protection is upright. And with endings being in reverse, it's like when you're not dealing with an energy, when you're not entertaining, when you're not associating, whatever the case may be, like things are on track, things you're focused, you're feeling good about yourself, life is balanced, your money is good, shit, your social fucking atmosphere is positive, like things are as they should be. But then it's like you keep going back to someone or something, and it just throws everything off. And you're it's like you that fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, like Libra baby, this is all you type of energy. And so it's like, but why? It's like you're consistently choosing a path of destruction, but why? Like why? I just, for real. Or you keep choosing to settle for something or someone, yeah, a great diviner. Like you don't need to do that. Do you know what it's like to walk with my yacht? Like you should really tap into the essence of your signs, okay? Because tapping into the essence within, knowing the power that you work with and walk with is magician energy within itself. Like you don't need to go outside of yourself, but it really takes a journey to learn that shit. It took a journey for me to learn it, but it needs to be learned. But you can reincarnate if you want to, do what the fuck you want to do. Y'all are grown. Okay. But no, I'm really trying to help your soul because your soul wants to be freed from this situation. But with four energy, the heart chakra, your heart is caught up in a situation, someone needs to suffer. Like I don't know how to say that any other way, and that's the only way that they're giving it to me. And it's like the more that you continue to resurrect, the more that you will lose. And this is also, I keep getting taking something that's not yours. So I don't know who the fuck is stealing. This could also be fucking on somebody else's person. Like, I don't know. It's just a lot of shit happening in the fucking world, okay? And I hear it's disgusting, and clean it up. Peace fell in reverse. Yeah. Union. So you have union in reverse, tradition in reverse, solo magic. So there's a bloodline that fucks on. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence, but y'all can finish it. But there's a bloodline that has a bad habit of taking what's not theirs. Whatever bloodline I'm speaking of, they don't produce boys in this. Boys, the sperm is the legacy carrier, okay? The egg is the legacy birther, okay? So if there's no sperm to produce a legacy, then the legacy dies, right? Right? And right. So it's like, yeah, I even see this card right here. So if there's, that was really a whole statement within itself. I don't know why I'm trying to elaborate, so I'm not going to elaborate. But yeah. Very interesting conversation, Libra. Anything else with this before we move on? Children. King of Swords. Strength. Children. Interesting. We just talked about legacy and these kids. So this could be, your kids, nieces, nephews, godchildren, or your inner child versus your adult self. Take it how it resonates. What about it? Actually, I don't need to further clarify this, but thank you. The Lovers peeked out. Did I mention daddy issues or mommy issues? Shit, it could be both. I don't know. There could be pressure about what's happening with the kids. Was it on Mrs. Doubtfire when he was like, matchmaker, make me a match? I think that was Mrs. Doubtfire. So what happened to Mrs. Doubtfire? That's not my name. My name is not Rachel. Nor is that how you spell my name. But this is the last time I'm going to address that you can book with me. The link is in the bio. Okay? Okay. I'm going to give you grace and I'm going to give you patience. And I'm going to move on. Okay. So children are a theme here. If it's not children, it's a tribe. Okay? Take it how it resonates. But I'm getting this energy of a new tribe for me as well. A new tribe being birthed, but a new tribe for me. But I do feel like there are some of you, so like, what is it, like Boys and Girls Club? What is it called? Like rec center, shit like that. YMCA. I feel like there's kids around you that just need a leader. Okay. And I'm not giving the advice of releasing one responsibility to move on and to obtain another, because again, your focus should be your work. But for some of you, your works, your work, your North Node energy is associated with children. Not all of you, but for some of you, it is. Okay. And I'm getting there's just a lot of reflection on what's being left behind. But then this is also giving me, so you can either entertain the lies or you can dispel the lies, right? So, for instance, I'm not a mother, but I'm an auntie. So, when the whole Christopher Columbus discovered America, I'm not going to entertain that because it's not true. Okay. There are just tribes of indigenous people here. Okay. First. Okay. That's the truth. So, when it comes to Santa Claus, okay. And, I do get a lot of like, what's it called? My sisters don't like it. Okay, I'll just say that. But when it comes to Santa Claus, like, bitch, I'm Santa Claus. Your mama is Santa Claus. Nobody, honey, when nobody's going down the fucking chimney, okay? And what does a Christmas tree represent? And Jesus was not born on December 25th, and that's me. Okay, so it's like I'm gonna dispel the lies. I'm an Aquarius North Node. Like, if I don't dispel, I'm not living in my purpose. And it feels good to speak the truth, so, and teach it as well. So it's like you could be presented with that as well. um or there could be a clashing of belief systems that's coming up too. Or you could just be someone that values opinions when you should value yours first more than others, but don't be a closed-minded, egotistical bitch, you know? Yeah. Does that make sense? Let's move on. I feel like these cards have nothing to do with what the fuck we just said, but they do. Where are we at? Okay. But going back to the energy of clashing spiritual beliefs, because I was starting with the whole Oya versus Yemaya. Like, I don't think these are the actual deities. Like, I feel like this is like, it's like the Christians versus the spiritualists. It's like the fucking Jehovah's Witness versus the people that say I am God, you know? It's like that. Yeah. It feels like a debate. It's like, maybe the Bible. I'm gonna not finish that sentence. I just have lots of opinions, you know? I grew up Pentecostal, so I have a lot of opinions. What else for Libra? If you're drinking, first of all, it's too fucking hot to be drinking. Okay. But you have celebration and enchantments. Okay. But it's in reverse. See these drinks? Okay. I also told, I don't know which video I was doing, but if you like drink and read, pull cards, you should not do that. So you have magic alignment in reverse, celebration in reverse. I feel like there's some things you said yes to that you need to say no to, like commitments that have been made. I don't know why I see weddings in my mind's eye. Yeah, there needs to be a focus of stability. Then you have trust in reverse and the metaverse in reverse. I've never played The Sims. I've never been a gamer. Like, I play Pac-Man, but I've never like got into that lifestyle. And like, I've been around people that were like addicted to Sims, but I've never played it. I have no idea what it's like to do anything with the fucking Sims at all. Okay. But with the metaverse being here, that's why this is coming up. But I've never been like a gamer. Shit, I like to play basketball because it's a workout. Like, I like to play football because it releases aggression. Like, that's me. But with this metaverse being here in reverse and with trust being in reverse, this is more so, I don't know why I'm getting this, but this is like believing in science versus spirituality. And or like, yeah, science versus God. Like, that's what it feels like. It's like the jabbed versus the non-jabbed, I do feel like that's not the only situation we'll experience like that in this lifetime. But moving on from that conversation, stability is the only card you have upright. So again, magic alignment is in reverse, enchantment celebration is in reverse, bliss trust is in reverse, and witch metaverse is in reverse. This is literally anything that you try to do outside of yourself to achieve a come up. So this is I just see a lot of candles, a lot of magic, a lot of chanting, and a lot of spells. And people don't know what the fuck they're doing. And it's just not going to end well, which is why all of this shit is reversed. And what's going to be affected the most is people's stability. And it's like as easy as it was for you to fall down and get back up in the past due to this lesson. And because we're in an 8-year, it's not going to be so easy this time. And there is just, it's like stop while you're ahead. That was heavy. But this is also like being, someone's not strong-minded here. Like someone will make a decision and then based on someone else's opinion, just change their decision. Like that's having a weak mind. And if you have a weak mind, you will lose the battle in the fucking war. Okay. And, so sometimes I see the 7 chakras as roses, right? The spectrum of the color wheel as a rose. And I see someone's chakra system as dead roses. And it's just really sad, okay? Because I can tell, like, with this energy, someone is seeking the light, but the way that they're going, the way that they think that they're seeking the light, they're not. I feel like someone's playing with different energies. Like someone could be learning Latin, but not for a good reason. Like the intent is not pure. But if you know about Latin, you know about Latin. Yeah, I'll just say that. Mm. Or someone's trying to, and it's like wherever they're learning, like they're using an app, but I'm just getting like people have no idea who or what they're conjuring. Because this, I just want to move on because it's giving me like Hollywood Baphomet energy. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, but that's what it's giving. Yeah. Feels like control too. Yeah, moving on. Literally. Libra. What the fuck? That's good. Praise the Lord. You don't do spells and you believe in Jesus, okay? God bless, okay? Anyways, Libra, first of all, this energy is very different from how we started, okay? We went from there's something you should be ecstatic about, there's an achievement, to helpless and hopeless. Like, what the fuck is this? And yeah, okay, that's good. Thank you. Thank you, God. Okay. So helpless and hopeless, but we have shine. I see teach. I see darkest fears. I see refusing to see. I see the devil. The root chakra. You're getting a lot of force. You have lead in reverse, so that's being a follower. Being an Indian and not a chief. What else? Your third eye is opening. That's good. But yeah, I can stop. Refusing to see. Stubborn. Stubborn, stubborn, stubborn. So you have the base chakra, aka the roots, and the third eye. Getting assuming the worst, helpless and hopeless. Someone, it feels like you'll put in a little bit of the hard work, but you won't thug out the whole experience in hard work. Okay. Like, it's kind of like someone afraid to get dirty. Like, it's like, are you going to get in this shit or not? Okay. I'm not going to say that. But anyway, so refusing to see lead in reverse, that's God bless. Helpless and hopeless with shine. You're not helpless and hopeless. I feel like you really need to study yourself, the alchemy of you. So this again would be like your birth chart, your human design chart, um, or just start with the basics of learning what represents what. Like start somewhere. You'll be seeing 888 a lot as well. But I, I see 2468 here. 2468, who do we appreciate? What do you appreciate, Libra? What are you appreciative of? I feel like someone feels taking for granted. Someone around you could feel used and abused. This could be you too. But again, going back to that, it's a lot of people energy from earlier. But with base chakra and third eye represents, it's the sixth sense, right? And with the root, it's kind of like you have a vision, right? You have a vision, which we all have a vision of what we want because life shows us that what we don't want. Okay. So we have a desire to have something different that is not helpless and hopeless and you I'm just getting you're starting to become like your ancestors and they don't want that for you. Like they really don't. It feels like a lot of you are asked to be the one that stands out in the lineage. And some of you have been, but you're starting to blend in, and that's unhealthy for you. It's kind of like, it's one thing to be a chameleon and adapt, and then it's another thing to allow that energy to overtake you and then have you being not who you are. But y'all, some of y'all need a fucking baptism. Baptize your motherfucking self, okay? But y'all need to be cleansed, okay? Baptized. Baptism in churches, I don't like. You want to know why I don't like it? Because nine times out of 10, the head of the church is not right, okay? So I just feel like honey, John the Baptist, I don't know why I'm thinking about John the Baptist, but do it yourself. You need to cleanse. You need some salt water. I don't trust the oceans and the jellyfish, so figure it out, okay? But doing away where you come up from the water, but there needs to be a baptism. Is it the Catholics that light white candles in churches? Is that Catholicism? I don't know. Something about different dipping and dabbing in different religions to figure out which one works best for you. But I feel like if you're on this path of discovery, you should really have a conversation outside in nature and like employ a guide to direct you, because I just feel like for some of you, the spirits that are leaving you are not so kind. That's interesting. Yeah, stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. So 51, May 1st. And then we have 7 here with covenant, sacred contract. Yeah, you need to cleanse, okay? It's time for your story to be rewritten. Truly, truly. Your narrative is old. Again, you're starting to repeat a path of your parents, your grandparents, your ancestors. To change it. Mindful groupthink, change it. That came out in reverse. You'll be abundantly rewarded for this. Reflect back to March 27th as well. Yeah, mini mask, the authentic self. You're not living in your truth as we have this conversation. And then you have 42 netcaster, preparations come to fruition in reverse. Like you need to, enough is enough, but you're not allowing that to be. I feel a lot of resistance. This is like when I have a client and I'm giving the advice and they're giving me the excuse on why the advice cannot be completed. It's just like, what the fuck? And because of the reason as to why the advice cannot be completed, it's why preparations come to fruition is in reverse. Okay, so, it's up to you. It's up to you to shatter the mask, and have this new beginning or not. It's kind of like the Virgo reading. Do you want torment or do you want abundance? It's up to you. It's kind of like, when people ask me, what do I think? My response is, well, what do you think? Especially when I know someone is relying too much on my opinion. Like, let's just cut this shit. What do you think? Okay, we'll go with that and see what happens, But you keep getting masked. So is this like a fake it till you make it? Why is the mask showing the vision? It is a fake it till you make it. There's a lot of like creation energy here. It's been coming out since the beginning, but it's not staying focused on that. But you have maiden, so something is new, something is fresh. We're going back to the beginning energy now. They're seen as death and rebirth, change and transformation. And it breaks down to 4. So stability, the roots, what you've been taught versus the truth that you're living. So, and as a Libra placement, your entire life is a question of, is this your truth or not? Literally. Okay. But with the mask and the vision, I'm getting someone's coming out of the closet, but there's a truth that's about to be exposed, which is going to lead to a new beginning. Okay. Let's see what this is, though. That's what's up. It's a lot of money on the table. There's wish fulfillment on the table too. But you have to make a choice, and you have to change. Like everyone is getting, like, you have to do something different. You have to change directions. You need to leave something behind. You have to make a move. Like that's the only way that you'll see the other side of something. It's kind of like, faith without works is dead. So the faith is the vision. The works would be the action. But there's a lack thereof, collectively. It's not just you. And look what came out. 8 of Cups. Something has to be left behind. And this for based on this conversation that we've been having for the last 1 hour and 9 minutes, it's what you've been adapting to, what you've been settling with, how you've been living, who you've been giving your energy to, what you've been saying yes to. Like, fuck everybody respectfully and move on. Like, people need to figure it out for themselves, because you're going to have to figure it out for yourself. So why not start now? Life is short, so start now when it comes to the measure of time anyways. But you have 3 of Swords. Once you choose to go solo in something, or separate from these people, healing begins to happen. It's kind of like, it's like I see your third eye like bursting open, and then the rude eye, what the fuck? We'll see if that means anything, but the root chakra is what I was trying to say. But I heard rude boy, Pisces energy with Rihanna, but the rude eye. Oh, so once you start to really choose you and stand on that, these people that are kissing your ass right now will not continue to do so. Okay. But let's see if that means anything. The best way to figure out where to go is to travel. Path of discovery. So Rude Eye is a reader glass company. They make sustainable, easy reading glasses. Okay. Y'all need, I don't know. Maybe need to go to, everybody needs to go to the eye doctor. Shit, I need to go to the eye doctor and get some new contacts. But maybe you are being asked to get glasses. I don't know. Rude Cosmetics is an eyeliner collection. But Rude Eye is a glasses company. So yeah. There's a Rude eyeshadow palette on Amazon. We're an hour and 11 minutes. Oh, there's a Mr. Rude Eye on Instagram. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of Rude Eye till just now when I spoke it. So, yeah. Enjoy. Document your travel. What is it called? Vlogging, blogging, some shit like that. But yeah, hella energy, travel, document. I feel like it's time for you to explore, go places you've never been, see what happens. And this isn't the time to wait on people to travel with you. Like, explore, trust. Like, you're really being challenged to self-trust. The moon, yeah, trust your intuition, trust where you're guided, even if it doesn't make sense as to why you're being called to go there. You're not going to know till you go there, okay? I hear Chris Brown, why you want to go there? We should never go there. It's like, yeah. Like, I don't want to explore parts of Texas. Like, I would like to explore the entire state of Texas will be a journey. But I don't want to be anywhere long term that's a sundown city, okay? You got me fucked up. Like, so. But if I'm called to go there, like, it's like, I don't know. I hear respect over fear. All right, what else for Libra? How long we've been here? Long time. Seven of Pentacles. Something's growing, though. I'm getting more so something's maturing. You could be maturing. Spiritual maturement, emotional maturement. I hear take a break from the candles. If you've been doing a lot of candle magic, just take a break. Let the work work. Tower. Excuse me. Work. It's a lot of Pisces energy. Pisces energy has been heavy throughout the month of May. I don't know if there's a transit in Pisces, but yeah. Is there? I'll Google it afterwards and post it on the community tab if there is. What else for Libra, please? Yeah, you're struggling with confidence in May. I see Will Smith, The Pursuit of Happiness, the movie title thing. Yeah. Community. You need to cut some people off, okay? Cut some people off. You're French? My name is French. My first name and my middle name are French, actually. But here you are, to be fair, community. Yes, I feel like you need to be, as Kanye West stated, cold-hearted, and he's a Gemini, so this could be in Gemini season. Like, I don't know, I feel like what you're seeing in Taurus season, you don't like, and in Gemini season, you're changing it. I feel like the lack of confidence is really fucking with you. Personally, it's like you got a problem with yourself. So to change a problem you have with yourself is to change it. So, yeah, soulmates, like you have an issue with yourself. So it's like you see this spirit above, like you're now, it's like where you've been separated from yourself, you're becoming one with yourself. But you do have people around you need to cut off. If it's not, if you just been on a cut off spree like me, um you need to like purge social media. It's time to block some people, unfollow some people, clean house. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you need to move, okay? A lot of you just need to get out of your comfort zone, because the more comfortable that you are, the more life is dull. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll be surprised with the people that you meet once you really start to explore, as well as what I'm getting. We pulled from there. We did not pull from there. Let's get into the moon real quick. The Taurus new moon energy we're in, and the Sagittarius full moon energy that's coming. You're Matilda. Did I say it right? It makes me want to watch Matilda. I fucking love Matilda. But this Taurus new moon is saying step into your North Node. Stop allowing your South Node, your past, your upbringing to hold you back. I hear fuck the opinions of your family. Like, how the fuck is that serving you? Because it's not. Because you're in reverse. Okay, you feel defeated. This again, Taurus season is showing you something that is you are not happy. You're triggered. Sagittarius full moon. I don't even want to read this. Who am I talking to? Libra. What are you? Mutable. You're acting like a fixed sign. This energy, these moons are showing you, it's really mirroring your shadow. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the teacher way I'll say it. Taurus season is your shadow is showing its ass, okay? And you need to discipline yourself, okay? And I don't mean go sit in a fucking corner, okay? I mean like you need to go outside and sit on the ground and ground, okay? Like your shadow is very loud in Taurus season, and Spirit doesn't like that, okay? Okay. Libra's cardinal. Oh yeah, y'all start fall. You are cardinal. Thank you, thank you. You're not mutable. You're cardinal. So yeah, something needs to change. Okay, thank you. Um, yeah, don't be accept constructive criticism. Okay. Because, baby, I'm a teacher and I'm a guide, but I'm not right all the time. Not at all. And I say that humbly and respectfully. And to be right all the time is to be arrogant as fuck. And that's not who I desire to be. And I feel like some of you could be a little arrogant. So check that. But these moons are showing you your shadow. And I feel like you're triggered. I'm not even going to read these cards. I feel like I'm going to do an all sign moon reading, not for the Taurus new moon, but for the Sagittarius full moon. But for this Taurus new moon, you need to take your power back. I'll say that. I'm not even going to read the Sag full moon energy because that shit is sad. Okay. Here you have 2 weeks to get your shit together before we read that energy. Yeah, the King of Keys. So, new keys to something could be coming. Give me one card for Libra, please. I noticed that. I think it's the Venus energy. People like to kiss Libra's ass. And then they be mad. I don't know. It's fucking weird. So intricacies in the industry. You should not mix business with pleasure at this time. Yeah, the lookout and views of the ego. This came out for Virgo. Views of the ego. April 17th could be significant, but you have a lot of sevens here. So 7 is a spiritual test and spiritual lesson, but you have the karmic trench in reverse as well. So something, it's kind of like Literally, when you take action, your whole life changes. And you're not the only sign I've said this to. But where you choose to stay delayed, it's giving like a comprehension delay. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with that, because shit, sometimes I have to read something 4 or 5 times before I actually comprehend it, okay? But I see 6-9 Cancer energy, and then you had yin yang balance earlier. So the more that you stand in your power, the more, how do I say this? How do I say it in a way that really hits for you? The more that you choose to not kiss ass, okay? The more that you choose to say no, the more you choose the hard shit, okay? The more you start to see life just go in your favor. But that's going to be a struggle for you with that Venus energy. But I hear DJ Khalid, I got the keys. Okay. Let's see what the tea leaf has to say before I close. I see mountain road. You're on the road towards success. So don't expect to have it figured out overnight. You're going to stumble. You're going to fall. You're going to have some scrapes and bruises. It's like mastering how to ride a bicycle. Okay. Mastering how to do move your body in the hula hoop. Okay. It's going to be off balance getting started. But once you're in the routine of it, you'll develop the hang of it, and it'll be easy flowing. So please give yourself grace as you're learning. Beware of greed in reverse. I feel like you're learning the value of money. And yeah, there's a lot of focus on stability. Good advice from a wise person. It's a lot of owl energy. So you could hear owls, see how owls. That's that third eye. Pay attention to the visions that you have. When you're hearing owls, especially, you have ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. I feel like you're definitely marrying the money in the month of May. You have June, waiting for news package, a letter. So something that you're waiting to read. So I feel like you initiate something in May, but so let's just say you're applying for a home in May. Let's just say you apply for a home today. You're not going to get a response until June. Like, I'm getting that, but I feel like the shadow of Mercury retrograde affects that. Also, if you've been on like no contact, if you've just been distant from someone and you find yourself thinking about them a lot, they're thinking about you, but no one's talking. I don't know. Figure that out. Either talk or don't. Like, I don't know. I'm not about to entertain that. And look, we started with the nest egg, and you have egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So again, don't expect overnight fulfillment and success, because that's an illusion. Yeah. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Taurus season has you triggered, but yeah, something important such as a new job or raise. You're definitely married to the money. I'm not taking all of that or all of those. What's this? April 4 energy. Definitely be seeing 444. You have in need of help, assistance, and guidance in reverse. Stop giving. Stop helping. If they ask you, you don't have it. I don't give a fuck if you do got it. You don't have it because you need it for yourself. That's why you don't have it for somebody else. But then you have a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So that's where that turtle energy meets the black dragonfly. Okay? Smoke alarm. I'm going to end it there. Yeah. I love you. God bless you. Like, comment, subscribe, share. See you in Sag if you're there. Bye.